Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be my Christmas in July empties for this past week. I'm sorry, I am just not being consistent with getting these up on Sunday, so I'm not going to promise that anymore. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more Mondays, 2 more weeks for Christmas in July. I will definitely try to get them up in the first half of the week, but it's just hard for me to find time to record, so I just try to do it when it's convenient. Anyhow, I am gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got through, because I actually did melt through quite a bit of Christmas stuff, and then I'm also going to tack onto the end my stuff that I worked on that's not necessarily Christmas, just because it wasn't as much. So let's see, we'll start with the empties. So the first one here is Main Street Christmas. And I did look up scent notes for this. So this is mulled citrus fruits, cinnamon, cloves, snickerdoodle cookies, and fresh Christmas trees. I liked this one, but I feel like the tree note in this was really strong. It's definitely not a sharp tree scent, but to me, it is definitely more of a tree scent. I probably wouldn't pick this up. The idea of it and the scent notes are amazing and sound really good, but it just didn't translate for me on warm. But this was a really good thrower. And I always advise, even if I say I wouldn't pick it up again, if it's something that you think sounds appealing, to try it out, because our noses are so different. I also melted through Christmas cookie from Yankee. I melted some of this in, on its own, and then I also used this to blend, and I blended it a lot with this one from Ava's Holiday Spice. So Holiday Spice is cinnamon, spiced orange peel, and sweet vanilla cream. This was so good on its own, and also really good blended with the sugar cookie. Yeah, this is definitely like a candied orange peel scent. It's not super tart. There's a very minimal touch of spice, and you get the vanilla. It's almost like a spiced dreamsicle. That's what it kind of smells like. But yeah, I really like this one. Would definitely pick this one up again. It's not going to be in my melting basket for this week, but I'm going to save this for Christmas and maybe pick it up again if she offers it. And again, this blended really well with the Christmas cookie. Dashing to the flagpole. So this is the one I got in a D-stash. That was Bear Claw's Monster Cookie, Marshmallow Smoothie, Campfire Marshmallow. I couldn't really detect all those notes separately. It just smelled like a really good bakery blend. It was like a medium-high throw, and I did enjoy it. And these two, which you can barely read, are Citrus Explosion from Hayden Rowe. I got through 2 bags of that because I used it to blend with mulberry spice. So that was a really good combination. Mulberry spice is kind of a fruity, to me it is like a more of a fall Christmas type of scent. And then the orange just added a little pop of brightness in this. So I really enjoyed this blended and on its own. And this is a really strong thrower. I also finished up Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. So this one was so amazing. I get what everyone is talking about. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not one that I feel like I would like break my neck trying to get. Like, clearly if it was offered, I would pick it up, but it's not like my die-hard Christmas scent. But it smells amazing. It smells so good. Every time I would walk into a room where this was melting, I was always like, what is that? Because I would forget I was melting it. It's really good and a strong thrower. Santa's Whiskers. So I think when I talked about this in my melting video, I said that this was a fresh scent. I don't know where I got that from. It is a touch fresh, but this is actually like a tree and sugar cookie scent. But when I melted this, it's a really, really balanced tree and sugar cookie scent. Like, this is one of the few Christmas tree scents that I would actually melt because it balances so well with the sugar cookie. So if you like that type of blend, I would definitely recommend it. The tree in this is kind of fresh, but it smells amazing. Then I have Festival of Lights, which is well, right there, I'm not gonna read all that. This was good. This was a really good thrower. I think I had this in my melter for 2 days. I will say that the brown sugar comes through really strongly as this continues to melt, and I didn't care for that much because you kind of lost some of the bakery goodness, but I did enjoy it. It's probably not a repurchase for me just because I have lots of other Christmas bakery blends I like, but it's a really good thrower and I did enjoy it. And then last for my Christmas melt is Spruce Willis. Love this scent. I believe this is blue spruce and flannel sheets. This is such a good blend. I don't even really like flannel sheets on its own, but this one smells so good. And I did blend this with Palo Santo. That is my main means of melting this. This is such a strong thrower, like one you can melt for days, and I loved it. Since we're talking about Palo Santo, so again, I blended this with some of my Nene's Palo Santo. I love this with Spruce Willis. It smells so good. Her Palo Santo is definitely more of the woody variety, and I really enjoyed it. This one's really good on its own too, and a pretty strong thrower. This next one, a rosemary mint bum bum. So I was like, I'm gonna try this out at bedtime. I think this needs to sit and cure a little bit because it's super strong in the bag, but when I melted it in my room, it honestly wasn't as strong. But here's the thing, I melted it at bedtime, so I don't know if maybe it peaked while I was asleep, and then when I woke up, I just wasn't smelling it. It's an okay scent for bedtime. It's still not my favorite kind of mint. I get why people who love that rosemary mint scent like this combo. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it, but I think that I will be able to get through it at bedtime. Also from L3, I have Blue Sugar Don't Cross Streams. So Don't Cross Streams I know is a vanilla blend. I'm not sure what all's in it. This was really good. So I had actually melted some of this previously and it wasn't throwing that well for me, so I put it back in my stash. It actually threw really well this time. So the blue sugar is really strong. It's creamy because of the vanilla. It's really nice. Yeah, I really like this scent. From L3, I got through Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Don't Cross Streams Espresso. This one was really nice, but I will say that this is definitely more bakery forward than coffee forward. So if you don't like a lot of bakery in your coffee blends, I wouldn't recommend this one. It smelled so good to me, but I like that really strong bakery note. The espresso just kind of was in the background. So really good scent, really good throw, and I enjoyed it. And then finally from L3, I melted some more of this blue sugar, zucchini bread, and warm vanilla sugar. I really like this blend. I'm noticing more as I'm melting it that it's not super sweet. Part of me does wish that there was just a little bit more vanilla amped up in this, but I do like the blend. It is exactly what it says there. It smells exactly like that, and it's a good thrower. And that is it. So that's everything I melted through for this past week. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like, and I'll see you in my next one.